Hello guys, X here back with another and welcome back to the channel. I would just like to say thank you for 4.4k and I really appreciate all the support recently on what ifs and videos on the channel in general. Anyways guys, today's what if is, as the title suggests, what if Naruto was a Hyuga and Uchiha part 2. So I hope everybody enjoys this one and yeah. Anyways guys, let's just jump straight into the story. Mizuki, instead of preying on the weaker and young academy students, decided that he would try to get Naruto to take the scroll. It's because Naruto had one of the lowest scores to ever fault the academy. Naruto would finish Mizuki just like in the original, using a giant shadow clone combo. After this, Naruto would be promoted to Geni by Hiruzen and would start the bell test the next day. One quick thing to add is that Hinata in this what if doesn't get scared while being around Naruto. But she still does like him. This is because she knows that she needs to be a reliable teammate and can't let her emotions dictate her decisions. And this what if Hinata also takes her Shinobi life way more seriously and rivals Neji in power. Neji used to bully Hinata for being weak, calling her, quote-unquote, the weakest of their clan. But soon, Hinata, with a lot of hard work and training, got onto his level. Naruto and Sasuke would run at the sides of Kakashi, and Hinata ran in the middle. They then all punched Kakashi and fought him. Kakashi fell back a little, but soon got the hang of fighting them all in tandem. Naruto would then kick Kakashi away and use the Shadow Clone Jutsu, using hundreds of his clones to hurt Kakashi. The clones then kicked Kakashi up in the air and threw him into a tree. They then formed a circle around him and started beating down on him. It got to the point where Kakashi was losing lots of chakra as well as blood and was starting to get severely injured. Kakashi then activated his Sharingan and started to be able to follow the pattern of which the clones hit him. This, paired with the fact that Naruto and his clones were a little caught off guard that Kakashi had the Sharingan, made it very easy for Kakashi to dispose of them and kill them as necessary. Naruto then moved back a little as Kakashi started railing through his clones. Sasuke then intercepted Kakashi from above with a fireball jutsu. Kakashi fought fast and quickly went up to a tree, making a sideways mud wall. Sasuke then collided his fireball with the mud wall, but it only put a little crack in it. As it landed on the mud wall, Sasuke would then jump down, going straight through his fireball and landing right on the mud wall, shattering it. Kakashi would then move away, but Sasuke would trail him, hitting him in his side and kicking him in his ribs. Kakashi would then raise up into the air and do a jab towards Sasuke, hitting him right in his eyes. Sasuke backed up onto a tree as Kakashi then put up his hand, creating a Rasengan and driving it into Sasuke. Sasuke's body would completely break through the tree as he would then go unconscious on the ground. Naruto would then leap into the air, taking his shot at Kakashi. Kakashi would dodge most of these attacks as Naruto then tried piercing Kakashi with his kunai. Kakashi would dodge this as well as his Sharingan was out. He then would move his feet away from Naruto. Then, he fell right into Naruto's trap as he was caught by one of his clones. Two more clones then came out of the clearing and held onto Kakashi. This grip was so tight that no matter how much he tried to escape, he could not. Naruto then yelled for Sasuke as he then figured out that he was knocked out by the Rasengan. He then kneed Kakashi in the chest as Kakashi then staggered a bit and coughed up blood. Hinata then came to Naruto's side as the two then used jutsu that they created together. Hyuga style! Twin gentle fist! The two then launched themselves towards Kakashi and hit him with a double gentle fist. He fell to the ground and passed out as the two clones then disappeared, but the other one still held on. Naruto almost forgot to take the bells as well. He then did and passed the other one to neither of his teammates. Kakashi then opened his eyes as they were completely white and rage-like. Naruto then woke up and saw this and backed up and fell to the ground, as well as Hinata. Kakashi then turned into a completely white cloud as he then revealed that it was a 75% shadow clone that fought them as he read the new volume of Makeup Paradise, which was titled Uchiha Tactics, Volume 3. The entirety of Team 7 was completely flabbergasted, including the just now waking up Sasuke. Kakashi then told his new team that they did very well and utilized teamwork great for their age. The next day, Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, and Kakashi all went out to Ichiraku's ramen shop to eat and to celebrate the new forming of Team 7. During this time, they bonded and rejoiced in becoming Genin. After this day, Team 7 flew for missions and were rapidly getting them done. It got to the point where they were just wasting their chakra on missions, so they begged Kakashi to let them go. Kakashi agreed, and with permission from Aruzen, the newly formed Team 7 were set to go on the C-Rank mission in order to escort the bridge builder Tazuna back to his home in the Land of Waves. As they walked and walked and walked, Naruto would be bored, wanting a real challenge. He said that he thought that there was going to be more action while being a ninja, but he guessed not. As he muttered these words, the Demon Brothers jumped out at them. Naruto and Sasuke then used a separate fireball jutsu on both of them, and easily dealt with the two. Kakashi was starting to have suspicions that this mission was really a C-Rank mission, but those all went away as they got to the bridge. Two people were waiting for them at the bridge, and it was the famed Haku and Zabuza. Haku and Zabuza told Team 7 to give up Tazuna so that their lives would be spared. Team 7 defended Tazuna and stood their ground as Haku then encased Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata in his ice mirrors. One thing to add is that Haku is way more vicious and evil in this timeline. Anyways, Zabuza would fight Kakashi. Within the ice mirrors, the free Genin tried hard to win against Haku, but he was just too fast. At once, they all ran at Haku and activated their dojutsu, but it was not enough. Naruto could just barely perceive movements fast enough, and even when trying to do so, he still failed because of the random patterns that Haku seemed to move in. They all would try, but it was no use. Soon, they were down to their lowest amounts of chakra as Sasuke was then hit with a barrage of Senbon. These Senbon were laced with very fatal amounts of poison that the average person could easily die from. Naruto saw these Senbon coming at Sasuke and tried everything in his power to stop them, but he was just too late. Haku was too fast. A helpless Sasuke, not seeing anything coming, would drop to the ground. Naruto then started having flashbacks to when he was defenseless and helpless, couldn't save his parents and his friend Uchiha. He held Sasuke in his arms as he told Naruto to not blame himself. Hinata then came to Sasuke and he told her that he may not know her very well, but if they want any chance of the mission being successful, then she will need something. Sasuke then activated his Sharingan and gave one of them to Hinata. Sasuke then told Naruto to continue the Uchiha clan's legacy before going completely unconscious in Naruto's arms. Naruto then laid Sasuke down as he then let out a giant roar which shook the entire landscape. Kyuubi chakra then leaked out of him as he grew three tails and fully unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto would jump into the air and claw Haku in the chest. As he drawed blood from Haku, Naruto would continue to slash Haku with his claws until Haku's skin was completely flesh and bone aside from his face, which had minor scratches and scarring. Naruto would then kick Haku to the ground, immobilizing him and breaking his back, leaving him paralyzed. Haku would then tell Naruto to finish him off as Naruto prepared to tail Beast Bomb. It launched, severely injuring Haku. At this point, everywhere in Haku's body burned intensely. Haku begged for Naruto to kill him, as Naruto then faded to a one-tail cloak. Naruto would then tell Hinata to copy his hand signs and focus very intently. Naruto then prepared an Uchiha-style fireball jutsu as Haku, or as Hinata, was able to do the Uchiha-style fireball jutsu, as Naruto then told Hinata to hold the fireball. Naruto would then walk right into this fire as he covered himself in a barrier made entirely of water style, though it was not visible to the human eye. Naruto then went over to Haku, who asked him to finish him off, knowing that it wouldn't be any less honorable to die at the hands of an Uchiha. Paired with the fact that he convinced Zabuza was dead, he really wanted his suffering to end. Naruto looked down at the dying Haku and raised him into the air with his hand, choking him. Naruto then pulled Haku back and then pushed him out of the ice mirrors. They then dissolved as Haku coughed up blood and died, as Naruto literally fell to the ground in exhaustion. Kakashi then picked up Sasuke and Hinata picked up Naruto. They headed back to the Leaf as Hinata informed Kakashi of their endeavors and what happened. Immediately, Kakashi started running towards the Leaf at top speed, getting to a nearby hospital. Once the medical staff figured out who Naruto and Sasuke were, they treated them with the utmost care and they were treated with the best care from top-notch medical personnel. The doctors were soon able to pinpoint and locate where the poison had initially entered through Sasuke's system, using medical nin to stop it from causing any more harm. When Sasuke and Naruto woke up, they would still need to recover a bit though, and they recovered enough to allow people to come visit. Sasuke would be a little upset that he gave his Sharingan to Hinata, thinking that in retrospect it was kind of a dumb decision and should have just gave it to Naruto. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody enjoyed this one, and there is no like goal really, but at the bare minimum, there's gonna be I'm gonna need at least 200 likes, but if it doesn't hit that, you guys are probably gonna still get another part. Because there's not really a like goal on this video. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and make sure to subscribe. We are very close to 4.5k, and don't worry, I have a lot of more what ifs planned. So if you guys don't like this one, yeah, there's more to come. Anyways, guys, hello guys. I just wanted to say thank you for 4.4 subscribers. I appreciate it a lot, and just thanks. Anyways, guys, I would just like to say shout out to Plaza Shoe, link in description. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video, so goodbye.